Hi, my name is Salim from the Math Resource Center at HEC in the Lomery campus. In this video, we will go over question 1 in the Algebra of Matrices and Determinants worksheet. Question 1 reads, simplify. Let's begin with part A. We're going to multiply -4 by this matrix. To do so, we are going to multiply -4 by each of the terms in the matrix. So -4 times 5 is -20. -4 times 6 is -24. -4 times 1 is -4. And -4 times 0 is 0. And with this, we have completed part A. Moving on to part B. In this case, we're going to be adding two matrices. To do this, we are going to add 6 plus 1, -5 plus 0, 3 plus 1, and -5 plus 0. And this will be our final matrix. Now moving on to part C. In part C, we are going to subtract two matrices. Just as we did in part B, we are going to subtract the first value from each matrix, as well as the second value, the third value, and so on. So we'll have -4 minus -6, -5 minus -1, and 5 minus -6. This is our first row. For the second row, we'd have 1 minus 6, 6 minus -3, and 3 minus -2. And on the third row, we'd have -2 minus 4, 2 minus -1, and 1 minus -3. Now we're going to solve these operations. And this would be our final matrix. Now let's move on to part D. In part D, we're going to multiply two matrices. To do so, we are going to multiply the first row from matrix number 1 by the first column of matrix number 2. We will multiply 3 times 2, which is 6, and -3 times 6, which is -18. And this is going to be our first value. For our second value, we are going to multiply 3 times 6, which is 18, and -3 times -5, which is 15. And for the third value, we're going to multiply 3 times 1, and -3 times 4. Now we can find the values on the second row. To find the values on the second row, we are going to multiply the second row on the first matrix by each one of the columns of the second matrix. First, we're going to multiply 6 times 2, and we get 12. And then 3 times 6, and we get positive 18. For the second value, we multiply 6 times 6, and 3 times -5, getting -15. Finally, we're going to multiply 6 times 1, and 3 times 4, getting positive 12. Now we are going to perform these operations and get our final matrix. And with this we have completed part D. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below if you have any questions.